Hello, welcome back to episode 2 of My Toe is Broken. We currently get into the first big toe. You know, I think Dark Souls 3 might have the most boring weapon selection in all of the Souls games. Like 99% of the weapons from Dark Souls 3 are very plain looking real weapons. Like they look like they're made out of steel. They look like any old average weapon that an actual real life person would have. Whereas you get things like Bloodborne with like the whirligig saw and all the other crazy weapons that, you know, those aren't real. There's no weapons like that in real life, for the most part. And you get like Dark Souls 1 that's, you know, had that giant electric hammer, and it's got like a blue sword and a green sword and all these different colors and weird looking materials. And Dark Souls 3 doesn't have that. It has very little really cool looking weapons. There are some, don't get me wrong. They do exist in this game. There just aren't nearly as many. It's like when you're looking through the weapons and you're like, oh man, am I going to use basic steel sword number 1 or basic steel sword that has a curve in its blade number 2? Like, come on. They went a little too deep with the realism of the weapons. That makes me kind of sad. Would have been much better, had way more cool, outlandish weapons, like the Smelter Sword in Dark Souls 2. And it's got the weird poison butterfly armor set. Like, there's nothing like that in Dark Souls 3. And even Dark Souls 1 had some really cool stuff. Dark Souls 2 really kicked it out of the park with the variety. That's what Dark Souls 2 was good at. The only thing it was good at was the incredible variety it had of its weapons and armor. And variety is what makes it have more playability. Oh. I hate the space. I can't see what he's doing. Is he attacking right now, or is he just walking? Like Dark Souls 2, don't get me wrong, still the worst of the Dark Souls games as far as being a Souls game goes. It is, however, the most replayable of the Souls game because it has the most variety of different weapons that are usable. Dark Souls 3 has the least replayability of any of the Souls game. There's very few weapons, very few different variations of how you play. And it's also the most straightforward of any of the Dark Souls games. It's basically a straight line. Not a whole lot to say with Dark Souls 3. Great game, very enjoyable, not nearly as varied and not as much replayability. Dark Souls 2, if you don't look at it as a Dark Souls game, it's a great game. Like, if they didn't stick the name Dark Souls 2 on it and just said, hey, this is bark up your tree number 1, this is the first of the series, and hey, look, there's lots of references to Dark Souls and stuff in it, and people would be like, oh wow, this is awesome. This is an awesome game. This is so cool. It's so much like Dark Souls, but you know, you can feel the differences that it's not Dark Souls. But instead they stuck a Dark Souls name on it. And everyone was like, are you serious with this trash? Are you for real? This is like the trashiest thing I've ever played in my life as far as Souls is concerned. It's terrible. Which is really sad. Because I really enjoyed Dark Souls 2. I really liked it. It has my most playtime of any of my games on my Steam library. Or any of my Dark Souls games on my Steam library. Because it just has so much replayability. It's still the worst Dark Souls game I've ever played, though. It's a weird thing where you're playing the Souls games and you're so into them and you just want more. And you're like, okay, well, I could just replay Dark Souls 2 over and over and over again, try out different builds, and that's what you do, because I'm done with Dark Souls 3, I'm done with Dark Souls 1, did Bloodborne, did Demon Souls, did all that stuff. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I've never played Demon Souls. I don't have a PlayStation 3. I don't have Demon Souls. Never played it. Don't get me wrong, I've seen it. I've watched playthroughs of it. Just never had it myself. Oh, a lot. That's one.
Pretty be careful.
If they ever make a Dark Souls 2, which God only knows if they will or not, they are definitely not having Ashen Estus flasks in it. The most underused thing. Oh my God, I just completely skipped his intro, didn't I? I'm so used to just talking to this guy.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
I mean, it's Andre from Dark Souls 1. You know, a million years in the future. He's still here, still hammering stuff.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. His low repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
So what he was saying with that was your durability will go down as you use your weapons. If you sit down at a bonfire, it will refresh the durability. However, you cannot repair broken items at a bonfire. You must come to Andre. So if you use a weapon and it actually breaks, you have to come back to Andre. Let's go do something before we do anything else. There's a tree I need to run up. So there's a key for this gate that's sold by the lady down below for 20,000 souls. But, and you can actually just, if I can get the jump, you can jump right up here and not pay her anything. Oop, my camera screwed me up there. Oh my God, I haven't done this in so long. Oh wow, I thought I had that one. Okay. Oh my God. Does this still work? I haven't played in such a long time. Anyways, you can skip paying the 20,000 by using this tree, jumping onto the roof here. You still can't access the top part of the area, but you can get all the items here, which is what matters, because this is where the ring is. Oh my God. This is still possible, right? I can't remember how to do it. Let's just run up and then turn, right? I didn't even hit jump that time. Ah. I should check to see if this is still doable in the current patch. I'm sure it is. I don't think they've even patched the game since the last time I played. Like, they haven't patched Dark Souls in years now, right? Oh my god. It doesn't feel as doable as it used to. Let's see if I can just run up it. Okay, no, yeah. I can still get up it. Okay. Oh. That felt promising, I just didn't jump in time. Aha! There we go. I just had to remember the angle. Oh god, I've got to do that twice too, because I've got to do it once to get the ring, and then again to kill the crystal lizard. Yeah, I know you're there, you stupid birds. And here's the ring. So that's the, you gain extra experience ring. I'll stick it in the last ring slot, because it's never getting replaced until I get the other ones. So you get like 10 or 20%, I don't remember what it is, Dark Souls 3, extra souls. Blood Echoes. Wait, no, not Blood Echoes, souls. This is Dark Souls. This is on Bloodborne. From every kill. I'm on the wrong layer. So yep, super worth it. And now I'm gonna do it one more time and run around and kill the lizard. I had the angle down, it was like right there, right? There we go. Oh, and I start with a bow on this guy too, don't I? I remember it said that in the intro. Oh, it was on my offhand for some reason. No thank you. Oh my god, I hit my button that Bloodborne uses to try and two-hand it. Instead I just whipped my shield up for a second. Why didn't you lock on? Ah, you little. Got ya. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't need to pick them up in this one. So that's a ladder that lets you access the top of the roof part, but you can't get up to that part from the jump. You can only get to the lower roof part because there's more up there, but it's nothing that you really need. All the stuff that's worthwhile was the stuff I just did. The rest of it is just some extra flavor and fluff. Alright. Done the inside, done the inside. Oh wait, no, I didn't finish the outside. I don't know if I can kill him though. There is one super strong enemy inside. Really not sure if I can keep him though. He's really strong. Give it a try. You know what? I probably could have leveled up first. I have 7,000. Probably should have leveled up first. Sorry. Let me do that real fast. Then I'll run out there and fight him.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Such a weird saying. Touch the darkness within me.
Manifestation disparity, elucidated by fire burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond
Wow,
the
a
reach
decent
of
amount.
flame. Let them
I will just do that for now,
Farewell, Ashen One.
because I want to make a fire weapon.
Ah, tis good to what need.
Reinforced weapon. Or not reinforced, infused. And then I can make it fire. So I go from 79 damage plus 19 from the scaling. And now it will do 67 physical and 67 fires. So it's like 134. And whereas it was almost 100 before. So yeah. But it doesn't scale anymore.
Perfect.
It no longer scales. That removes all scaling, and you just have fire and physical instead. It can still be leveled up, and it will increase damage as it levels up, but it doesn't scale off your stats. Which means I don't need dex to increase the damage of it. But I mean, I'm only going to use this until I find a nice magic one. I'm thinking a couple of the first weapons I'm going to use will probably be like the Erythral Straight Sword off of the Frost Knight, and the Crystal Sage's Rapier are some of the early ones I'm looking at. Okay. Gotta try not to fall off the ledge. Oh, jeez. Wow, he doesn't have stamina. Okay. He really just spammed that attack. I was expecting him to like swing, 2 or 3 times and be out of stamina and back off. He just swung like 18 times. Oh, I hate this. They do this to make it faster loading for the Firelink Shrine. So they don't load the outside right away, but it's really annoying. Because you're still gotta wait for it if you're going out there. And I mean, if you die here and you get to the Firelink Shrine, of course you're gonna go back outside. That's where you die. I think one of the big problems with fighting this guy is that there's no room here. Okay, it's working so far. Ahaha! No one can stop my light and fast attacks. So that's the Uchi, and the Master's Attire, which is trash. It's like the worst armor in the game. It's kind of strange that he drops it, Just a bunch of decrepit clothing. But that's where the Uchi is from. So if you're looking for the Uchi, nice early game katana, that's where you go. Alright, so, strangely enough, the first place you're supposed to go is travel, and then you can go to the High Wall of Lothric. And that's where we will be heading in the next episode. So I will see you all then.